one of the organizers for this organization, or for the fundraiser. I put it together kind of as, I didn't want this day to be the day that our friend Brian passed away. I didn't want his family to really dread that day. Like, oh gosh, the day is coming up, you know, this is the day that Brian died. I wanted to find a way that was uplifting and celebrated him and doing something he enjoyed doing, and he was an avid cyclist. So started working with his sister Jennifer and our friend Josh McBride, and said, you know, is this something we might be interested in? And it just kind of all fell into place. First year we probably had 30 or 40 people. Last year we probably had about 50 or 60, and this year we're up to about 60 or 70. Yeah, Brian, he sought treatment. He did a couple stints in Pine Rest and things like that, and he actually was at my house the Monday before he died. I made him dinner, and we talked about when I had my own bout of depression and anxiety, and he was asking me questions, and you know, he just felt like he was at a loss. Brian and I talked quite a few times. He called me quite a few times, and we chatted about his depression, and I encouraged him to get involved and start volunteering and kind of take himself out of his norm, out of his comfort zone, and see what other people were dealing with and how he could help. And he tried doing some of those things, and he didn't really find his niche. He found things he enjoyed doing, but he didn't find anything that really brought him that comfort that I kind of was alluding to. So yeah, Brian and I, he was my brother from another mother. There's always strength in numbers, so, you know, just getting more people together to support the cause. You know, a lot of people have dealt with anxiety or depression, either themselves or a loved one at some time in their life, right? And you know, I think it's a fair statement to say that some people, you know, enough people have had enough suicidal thoughts that we should be talking about it, right? And supporting each other and working through those things together, talking openly about it, and, you know, maybe once you find commonalities and you find your people that maybe have the same kind of thoughts, that you can fight it and hopefully beat it. It's big on awareness, awareness for the programs that the Mental Health Foundation runs, and it's big on, you know, just community gathering, doing something fun and uplifting, and seeing how, you know, for me, for my first year that we did this, when we were riding, it was like a group ride is really powerful because you're one moving vehicle on the street, right? You're stopping traffic, you're going through and like basically shutting down roads. And yeah, sure, you get some backlash from some people driving on the road that don't understand bicycling, but still, you know, you all come together and you help each other go through safely, and that's kind of like the purpose of life, you know. We're trying to help each other go through safely and support each other. And if you're not well equipped with what to do, reach out to the Mental Health Foundation. They have mental health first aid that will do a full day training that gives you tools to talk somebody through that. You know, talk to them, encourage them to call suicide hotlines, things like that. See a counselor, see their doctor, whomever. Talk to whoever's close to them. Don't dance around the topic. Be straightforward with them. Talk to them about it. Be bold enough to say the word suicide. Be bold to ask questions about thoughts of suicide, and try not to shy away from taboo topics.